What? What is this? Pathetic.
She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love.
Pathetic.
The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above, proud and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane.
Pathetic.
Belly scary, he don't carry.
Damn, I'm jet lagged.
Pathetic.
Well, hello, little gherkins. Y'all know I stay busy, but this time I was also doing quite a bit of digging for this video. Fat-ass fibbing Foodie is trying to rewrite history about her grandmother's death, specifically how she behaved before, during, and after. So I'm going to let this video speak for itself for the most part. Let's start with what she said in a recent live stream regarding this topic.
What Creepy said, look at Goblin profiting off of you and your struggles after her mom. Did you hear about her mom? Why is she still... Actually, Lexi, yeah, I saw that. Like, I was watching Yo Mama and she came on and I was like, oh God, I can't stand her voice. But, like, how disgusting that your mother just passed away and you're just like, you go on a stream and like take it out on me. Like, I don't know. Hey, if that makes you feel better, do it, whatever. But like, I don't know. And I'll never forget, like, I'm not angry. I can forgive people, but I'll never forget some of the things that were done to me. And not only that, like, especially around the time when my grandmother passed away and people were accusing me of going there like coked out and in like skimpy clothing. Like, we had to wear PPE. What are you talking about? I mean, I posted a pic. I was there with my mom and my sister. Even my sister couldn't handle the pain of seeing her grandma that way, so she had to go home. My grandmother and my mom and my grandmother and me were the only ones there till the day she took her last breath, and she waited for me. Like, I was driving down. You never know, people decline very quickly, you know? And to say that I chose, you know what, over my grandmother, because the minute, like, I drove down there, I zoomed down, and she waited for me, and she held, and I could see her struggling to breathe. This is kind of like trigger warning. I could see her, you know how like near the end of life you take those last gasping breaths and they become closer, like further and further apart. And that's like trauma I still haven't dealt with, but that's like for me personally too. But I held her hand and I was like, it was weird because I was thinking things like really looking, I still can see her hand, like because I like etched it in my mind. I'm like, this is the last time I'm going to feel her warm hand. And then I said, it's okay. Like, I think she was waiting because like she kept breathing and it was like, it looked agonizing, you know? And so I was like, it's okay. Like, you can go. And then she like immediately, she like just passed away, you know? So that like really honestly hurt so bad to hear people, like, I'll admit it, I don't care. Like, it hurt to see people spreading those rumors about me that I didn't love my grandmother, that I was a disgusting grandchild because I was coked out and arrived skimpy and strung out. Never happened. I would never do that. People don't know me. We were so close. I did so much for her, and not just that, but I was like, we were so close. Like, she was like my second mom, you know? Just rumors, I know. But it still hurts to see when you're grieving, you know, and people are attacking you, and I don't know. And people, the same people who attacked me for going online to cope with, you know, my hug box, having my beezers around, are the same people praising, you know, a certain reactor for going online for, you know, and not only that, but she went online to react to me and attack me. Like, I at least went online and just wanted to talk to you guys after everything that happened, you know? Thank you guys. I don't know. I can't help it. Like, when I think about it, so I try not to. I just bottle it because if I really think about it, I don't want to feel the pain. And like, it's so unbelievable to me that somebody that's like was so like alive in your life is just gone forever. you know?
How interesting. Well, good news for us. Kiwi Farms has all of this time period archived. Credit fully to the farms for everything I'm about to show. Let's start with how you behaved from the time your grandmother started to decline and you announced she was in the critical care unit. It's very telling.
Accidentally peed myself when I sneezed earlier. I discovered a new weekend song that I really like. And I'm happy I get to see my grandmother tomorrow. So I get to see her tomorrow between 4 and 6 p.m. For OnlyFans? I'm thinking of doing a glory hole video.
Just to be clear, you have just found out your grandmother is palliative and may be passing at any time. You're live talking about doing glory hole videos on OnlyFans. Such a caring granddaughter. You did go see her the next day. How do we know this? Well, you couldn't resist posting a picture of your dying grandmother to social media where you know countless trolls like to go real life. And what did our beloved granddaughter do after visiting their dying gram? Well, hung out with a crackhead, cleaning her bong, getting tweaked out of her fucking mind, of course. Oh, and don't forget sharing with her chat that she farted, and the air stayed trapped in her ass cheeks as they are asking about said dying grandmother. I don't want to give you the opportunity to claim these screenshots are taken out of context. Let's listen to what you had to say when you went live that night, whispering because Nader was asleep.
It's like 6 in the morning, but no, I haven't slept. I can't sleep. My eyes are red because I had an edible, hoping that will help me, but hopefully it will make me, so if you see me like, it's because I'm a mixture of tired. I cried a lot, actually, earlier. Crying is exhausting. Then when I came home, I had like some mushrooms, and I decided to just clean. And I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. I still have some left, but oh my god. It's like when you do mushrooms, you get distracted. It's nice having a handy friend. Look. Oh, shit, it's like brand fucking new. Remember how black this thing was? No, because remember how dirty my bong was, and it took like, do you know how we had to clean it? No, not dishwasher, not rubbing alcohol, because I don't have any. I didn't have rubbing alcohol or nothing, so I don't even know what he did. He like soaked it in hot water, was scrubbing it for like scrubbing it, then boiled it in a pot with bleach, and then boiled it with baking soda or something, and then took like paper towel, put it in and shook it with soap. It was like crusted on there, like bad. It took a while to clean it, and so hate him all you want, but he cleaned my fucking bong. Probably Burger King. Burger King. So later, I was thinking of making nashies. Oh my god, look from the side. I look like a dog. I can't lose you, babe. Whoa.
Then, after staying up all night, high and on live, you removed your CPAP and went live for an hour and a half while you ignored phone calls from your family.
Grandma not doing great, so I'm getting ready to go see her. My sister, hold on. Sorry, guys. That was my sister. She was at a wedding, and now she's like, it's just important for me to be with like family right now and stuff, you know?
After visiting your grams for a couple of hours, you went live on the side of the road, stuffing your face with McDonald's, making excuses for why you probably wouldn't go back the next day.
But I am going to come back like tomorrow. It depends. Like, I'm going to see how things are going because she's getting a lot of visitors tomorrow from like family coming out of town. I don't want to overwhelm her, and I don't want to be like too many people, so I'll give them a chance. So I might just come back like in the night or the day after. It depends, you know?
You then went home and streamed for hours picking up and smelling your disgusting clothes.
These jeans too, they used to be, these are a 28 small. And when I bought, because see how they're built? They don't really look like a 20, they look like a 26 to me. When I bought them, they didn't fit and they're loose now, so. And they reek.
Don't forget this meme you posted at 6 in the morning because you stayed up all night, definitely not getting high. When you finally managed to roll yourself back out of bed, you went out and got pita and a smoothie. But you couldn't just get your one meal and go see Grams. No, you immediately drove out of the way to go to the only Burger King serving Nashies for a meal after your meal. How did you know it was the only Burger King serving Nashies? Well, you spent the time you could have had with your dying grandmother calling every Burger King around to find out who had Nashies.
Nashi and then Grams. My two favorite things in the world. Oh, Grams. She's so funny. Like, she has moments where she's more coherent and she says funny things like Beezer or I thought she was completely like out of it, like couldn't hear what we were saying. So we're all whispering, and then I said, like, we're all talking about whatever. And I said to my mom, I said, Mom, what are we going to have for supper? Are we going to get dinner? My grandma perks up. It's too late for dinner, Chantel. Even on her deathbed, she's giving me shit.
Nashville chicken sandwich?
Yes, combo?
No, just the sandwich.
Perfect.
A large Diet Coke with extra ice.
Large Diet Coke?
And an order of mozzarella sticks.
Perfect. So I can get you a combo with that.
Oh, thanks.
Now, surely after wasting time going out for not one, but 2 meals, you'd head off to finally spend some time with Grams, right? Nope. Heading back through the drive-thru for another Nashi.
Yeah, Mr. Burger King, just wanna come on?
Hi, can I get another Nashville chicken sandwich, please?
Yes, just a sandwich.
Yes,
Anything else?
that's it.
Perfect. You can drive up.
Thank you.
Okay, but once you got to the hospital, you focused on just spending time with Grams, right? Oh, nope. Still worried about that Nashi and flashing it around for your viewers to see that you totally aren't a fat ass.
Alright, as promised, I still have the Nashi. I'm not hungry. I'm not going to be hungry for a while, so I'll probably eat it later. It is about 6:30 now, maybe almost 7 p.m. Second Nashi for the win.
You surprisingly didn't go home and get high and stream all night. I guess you actually spent time with Grams and went home and grieved, right? Wrong again.
Anyways, so my plan is to go to McDonald's right now. So I was at the hospital pretty late, and then I went and beezed and was up to no good, and how can I say that? What? Hooked up with somebody. Hooked up. And then, now I'm off to get a nice breakfast because I'm hungry. Like, I haven't eaten since the second Nashi at around, actually, I had the Nashi at like 7 p.m. I couldn't hold out after taking it out of the bag and feeling the grease in my fingers. I was like, no. I have to eat this now.
All of this was a few days leading up to her death. Let's see how you acted when the time came.
How is Grandma? Not good. I said it would be pretty much a mirror. Like, my mom thinks, like, it'll be not much longer. So, I'm probably going to be at the hospital constantly now with my family and just Oh, yeah.
Could you sound any more inconvenienced by Graham's death? What did you do while you sat at the hospital waiting on Grams to pass? Posted about OnlyFans, of course. Sorry, Grams. I need to show my moose knuckle to the internet right now. Grams did indeed pass away as confirmed by your uncle. You made a community tab post saying you were taking a week off to be with your family during this time. That lasted 3 whole hours before this happened.
I have a question. Do you think I will make any money on OnlyFans if I show my vagina? What? Don't give me the side eye. For real, don't just butter me up. What do I have to show? Shit, do you think my grandmother can hear what I do now? I'm gonna be paranoid all the time that she's gonna be able to see everything. I show everything and do everything. But I know a lot of people who just do lingerie make a lot of money. Yeah, but I don't know, like, what do you mean do everything? Do you mean like, is there like a, like, blowjobs? Like what do you do? Like, sorry. I'm just curious.
Some people do that. Some people have full-on sex
You
videos.
guys are like, how are you talking about this right now?
Some
You're
people
just
have
crying
full-on
your
sex
eyes out.
videos on OnlyFans stuff.
They do what?
Some people have full-on sex videos on OnlyFans.
So it's like a porn site.
If you want it to be.
Aren't you in mourning? Yes, I am in mourning. You're gonna have to start living to make your Grams proud now. Yeah, exactly.
Grams wasn't even cold yet, and here you are, high off your ass, talking about showing your rotted mud flaps on OnlyFans. Let's see how you acted the next day.
I'm at home. Something really scary happened to me. I don't know. A couple of really scary things happened to me today, and I don't know if it's... Honestly, I'm a bit scared at this point. So I'm going to tell you what happened, and you tell me what you think. Like, I'm scared for myself. So earlier today, I was talking on like face to face with a family member, and whenever they were like talking, so like a big shadow, like I saw a big shadow behind them, and I was like, and I freaked out. I was like, there's a shadow. I was like, who is that? And like I don't know what came over me, like I can't explain it, but I like I don't know, I didn't feel like myself. So then, you know, they were like, what? Like, there's nothing, you know? Like, anyway. So that was really creepy. And then just now, I went to drive to my friends, and I couldn't remember how to get there. So I came home. Still high. Sorry, I had speaking of edibles, I had some edibles, and I also had some mushrooms, some microdose chocolate bar mushroom. I'm struggling with stopping the edibles right now.
You had been so zooted in the week leading up to Graham's death that you started seeing shadow people. Absolutely amazing. Let's finish this off with what was really important to you right after Graham's died. Of course, Nader being outed as a cheater.
Okay, so
Casey,
this is interesting.
you're gonna have to move.
Check this out. Yeah, curly, but there's no, okay. There's no, he's not naked in it, but there's no shirt on. So why is there no shirt on? And no, he's a total scumbag. She sent me she sent me the screenshots, but maybe he like, I don't know. Anyway, maybe he knows that somebody's gonna message him. It was him. I would be so fucking lit. I would like tell everything. I swear to God. Make me mad. Make me fucking mad at him. I swear. Make me mad. Make me mad. Oh, it's not okay. Messaging other girls. That's right, B. If we're not in a relationship, right? Or not. I sent him the screenshot and I'm like, what the fuck? You're sick. Like, fuck you. What kind of drama is this? Let's go back to mukbangs. So I feel so like, ugh. What's creepy is like the message was like, show me the girl, but she has to like big dick. Like, show me the girl. Like, what, are you in the fucking sex traffic or something? Like, what's going, like, what? That sounds like so weird to me. I think somewhere deep down I knew anyway. I did. I chose to be blind. What was I getting out of it? Fantasy. Nothing real. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more edibles. And then I promise tomorrow we're gonna do them. I don't think I'm gonna need them after I drop this fucking load off of my body. Messaging girls on my phone that I paid for. I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Cancel the phone? You're right. Oh my god, I gotta cancel my fucking phone. Think of how many guys there are in Europe, right?
This revelation is the beginning of us creeping into the crackhead Olympics. So you know from this point on, Grams was only brought up when she needed to deflect from her shitty behavior. Keep in mind, this is a very high-level summary of just a few clips that stood out during this time. Each of these lives were hours upon hours long. I watched easily 15 hours of live streams from this week at 2 times speed. And aside from answering the initial questions in chat about how her grandmother was doing, Chantal was out getting food, dick, weed, and coke and having the time of her life. And let's not forget how she showed up to her grandmother's memorial. What was that about not dressing skimpy? Right, another lie. You can keep trying to rewrite history, but the Farms has it all, and you know we're not afraid to dig it up. I do plan on going back and recapping this whole live stream as well as everything else she put out since then, but I was determined to put this together because we like facts around here. I'll see you soon, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only